Harlem Shake.
Good afternoon, Tigers. Welcome to TigerVision News for Wednesday, May 8th.
I'm Addie, and this is Cooper. Thanks for joining us today.
Last Friday, Ms. Rodriguez's Spanish students were doing a pretty neat project in class.
Not only was it neat, but it was tasty too. Check it out.
I'm Vanessa here with.
Señora Rodriguez.
Tell us about the projects your students are working on.
Right now we are making pico de gallo or guacamole for Cinco de Mayo, and the students are really enjoying it. They're making it themselves and eating it themselves.
How long did your students spend on the assignment?
We just talked a little bit about what Cinco de Mayo is and how a lot of people confuse it with Mexico's independence. It is not Mexico's independence. It is just a celebration that we have taken upon ourselves here in the United States, because in Mexico it's not even celebrated. So we just spent probably the first part of the class period talking about it, and then we started making the food.
What's next for your students?
Well, it's winding down, so we are getting ready for our final.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Vanessa here with
Gabby. Felicity.
Tell us a little bit about your project.
We've been doing a lot of projects lately in Spanish.
Yeah, same she said.
What did you like most about the assignment?
You get to have fun and be with your friends.
We get to cut things.
Thank you.
The special holiday Ms. Rodriguez was talking about took place this past weekend.
That's right, Sunday, Cinco de Mayo. Let's check in with Bryson and Tavian and find out their take on this holiday.
Hola, I am Miguel.
Pablo!
Oh, sí, señor. I am Pablo, and happy Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. Mexico has finally won from France.
Yes, we have. Now let's check in with our fiddle brother Tavian and see what we got for today.
Hi, I'm Tavian here with
Christian. Gabriel. Peyton.
Do you think Mexico will win the war against France?
Sure. Yep. They already did.
Will you celebrate if they win?
Nah. I don't think so. Sure.
Yes, I will.
Thanks!
You.
Tavian!
Favorite part was whenever I got
Nobody cares. Hasta la vida.
We hope everybody had a great Cinco de Mayo.
There will be a special meeting tomorrow during Tiger Time for any 7th graders that are interested in running for Student Council Officer.
The meeting will take place in the auditorium.
If you want to run for Student Council office, make sure you're there.
And while we're talking about this Student Council, we want to remind all members that they will be taking a trip pretty soon.
May 16th is the date they'll get to spend the day at Joyland.
That's right. All Student Council members will go to Joyland on the 16th and spend the day riding rides and playing games with all their friends.
Get ready to have fun.
And while we're talking about fun, did you know the FMS Talent Show is coming up soon?
It's going to take place on the 30th, and there's going to be all sorts of people performing.
Tryouts will be after school in the choir room on the 14th.
There should be a lot of people trying out.
Here's an interesting item. We've heard the yearbooks are finally here.
Yes, they are. Ms. Lowry received the yearbooks last week and can't wait to see what they look like.
We'll get to see all the yearbooks on the day of the signing party.
The party is scheduled to take place on the 29th.
We can't wait.
That's all the announcements today. Let's check in with Davis and see what's in our weather forecast.
Hey, I'm Davis here with your weather. Here's your current conditions outside. Looks like 77 degrees, partly cloudy, winds to the southwest at 14 miles an hour with a 10% chance of rain. Here's your regional forecast. Looks like we have some rain in northern New Mexico and Arizona with some winds scattered throughout Texas. Here's your 5-day forecast. Looks like it's going to be partly cloudy all week, maybe some sun on Monday, and maybe some rain in the middle of the week. I'm Davis with your weather. Back to you.
Thanks, Davis.
Now let's take a look at sports.
Good afternoon, Tigers. I'm Davis, and this is Jake, and here's a look at today's sports.
Tennis tryouts for next year's team will take place this afternoon.
Let's check in with Coach Rogers and see what she's looking for in next year's players.
I'm Jake here with
Coach Rogers.
when and where are the tennis tryouts today?
The tryouts are going to be out here on the courts at 3:20 this afternoon, and the kids just need to, if they have a tennis racket, bring a tennis racket. If not, I'll have extras, and they'll last until about 4 o'clock.
What will you have the students be doing during tryouts?
Mostly what I'm going to do is just see if they have had any tennis experience, so I will throw them some balls and let them hit some forehands and backhands. And they'll also be doing a little bit of running, so I get a feel for speed and agility.
What are you looking for in the students?
I just, mostly because everybody makes a class, I'm really looking to determine which of the 4 classes they'll be put in for next year.
When will the students find out their placements on next year's teams?
I will probably know within a couple of weeks where the kids are which class they'll be in, and they can come ask me if they want.
Thank you.
The tryouts will take place at 3:20 on our tennis courts.
Good luck to all those that are trying out.
That's a look at today's sports. Back to you.
That's it for today.
Thanks for watching TigerVision News.
Everyone have a great afternoon.
We'll see you later.
Until then, Tigers,
Bye.
bye.